Hello guys, Work in Progress here once again at GAMEfest, day 2.
Oh yes.
Yes. We've already been in and had a quick wander around, and so far, Pandora and I have gone to see 3 games. We've seen Dragon's Dogma, Street Fighter X Tekken, and Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition. As with the Street Fighter games, I've never really been a big fan of the series. However, from an outsider looking, it just seems to me like they're just exactly the same as all the other Street Fighter games. Like, I've played the original Street Fighter 4, and well, I don't really see any real differences. Like, they've probably added like new modes, and maybe they've added some characters, but
I don't think they have.
Well,
Really?
By the looks of it, it's the same character cell.
Oh, that's terrible. Not even a new character.
Doesn't look like it.
Oh god.
well,
Oh well.
there you go then. They haven't even added any new characters for this new edition of Super Street Fighter 4.
No, tell like Poison might be known. That's the only one that I can see was Poison.
Of the Street Fighter X Tekken.
No, from Street Fighter 4 Super.
No, that was in the Tekken
Oh yeah,
game.
it was.
Yeah.
Small arguments, okay.
Small disagreement about where the characters were.
In any case, you know,
Street Fighter X Tekken. The one thing I'd say about it is the Tekken characters actually look pretty good in the Street Fighter mode, like in the Street Fighter style. So
Is it new Street Fighter style then?
yeah, they've gone for the cel shaded, but for some reason, especially people like Kazuya, looks so cool cel shaded.
Oh, awesome.
And I don't know why it works, but it just kind of does.
Is it still overly complicated on the controls?
Yeah.
As in
course.
spell your name backwards to perform a dodge?
The Tekken characters have Tekken controls.
Oh,
So-
that's going to be a pain in the ass.
As Oros found out when I figured out that I could still do Blonde Bombshell with Nina Williams, and splattered his face across the screen.
yeah.
Were you not impressed?
Basically, what we did when we played Street Fighter X Tekken, we actually played with
Arcade controls.
the arcade controllers. You know, those massive
Oh, right.
brick. Because like I've never played one of those in my life. I've only played with like a gamepad. So that was an interesting experience for me.
What was it? Just the 2 buttons and
No.
a joystick?
The button setup was exactly the same as it would be on a PS3. It had exactly the same buttons. It had triangle, circle, square, X. It had your 4 trigger buttons. So I think he's making excuses for losing to a girl.
It's not it at all. No, no way. In any case, that's Street Fighter. The Street Fighter games we saw. As for Dragon's Dogma, Pandora here played the demo, and it was quite good. You know, bit of fun.
Yeah, the graphics are nice. It's sort of very high fantasy. In the demo, you have to fight a griffin, which is a bit evil. The only complaint I'd have about it is the control setup is like way complicated, so you have to spend a lot of time memorising what the buttons do.
Oh dear.
To shoot your bow and arrow, you have to keep the button pressed to keep your bow drawn. As soon as you let it go, you put your bow away, which I wasn't impressed with. So from that point of view, it could have been, the controllers could have been a lot easier.
Okay, cool. Excellent.
But one thing I noticed straight away was like I remarked to the character players like, that guy looks a bit like Aragorn. It was really fun. Yeah, we actually looked at the character's name. Character's name is Strider. Yeah. Otherwise, that's what we've seen so far. More coming. More on the way. Stay tuned.